walk us through the process of getting pre-qualified through briefing and feasibility study and master planning services. How can we do this in Virginia?
Absolutely, Dean. Happy to do that. We're going to just walk through a couple slides to give folks an idea of the feasibility study and process. And it's pretty straightforward. The first step is going to be to fill out a contact form to get in touch with us. And we're going to meet with folks across the state to help them with this study. And this is an excerpt from the study. And what it does is takes a comprehensive look at each county, the built environment and infrastructure, and supports partnership qualification. So there's a number of factors that we take a look at the campaign based on our experience in over 500 communities and building healthy communities. And again, in reviewing pedestrian infrastructure and capital plans and other integrations for each of the municipalities. There's a couple key criteria. Of course, our goal is to create health impact. And we know that happens when the fitness courts and fitness court studios are placed in the right locations across the state. And so visibility, accessibility to pedestrian infrastructure, and connectivity to the community are essential. And we take a look at a number of powerful data sets that look at pedestrian activity, running, biking, cycling, jogging activity, a variety of other socioeconomic and physical infrastructure overlays, similar to a master planning style inventory analysis, and then start to look at possible sites that could be supportive of the program. And so this process is being supported by Aetna for any eligible county across the state, which is quite exciting. It also includes a healthy site score analysis for all of your open spaces. And you can use this to assess the viability of your current trail network, different parks and public spaces that exist, and also, of course, supports funding qualification for participation in the Virginia campaign. So pretty comprehensive. These are just a few examples of what folks can expect. And again, this is the first step in learning about the campaign and assisting Aetna National Fitness Campaign in assessing the types of locations that could be available around the state and helping us start to set aside funding to support the growth of the campaign across Virginia.
Trent, thank you for leading us, mentioning the word example. We love examples in Virginia counties, and the next segment, we're going to hear from leading communities in Virginia who have committed to breaking down the barriers to world-class outdoor wellness in Pulaski County and in the town of Dumfries.
Fantastic. Of course, Dean. So yeah, we're going to share a little bit of an overview here on some of the folks that are already participating. We had a number of pilot programs that launched the last couple of years, and there's some fantastic information available on the Aetna Virginia campaign website, which will be linked in the materials and notes below. Additionally, we want to highlight a couple of our leading campaign partners. We're just going to share a few quick clips on the screen, and these films will be also available so folks can check out the news coverage. Here we are in Pulaski County, where we had one of the leading partnerships in Southwest Virginia, working with their team to launch the fitness court and local campaign. We participated with Shay Dunnigan, who's been one of the leaders in the area. We really appreciate his support, and we had a ton of support from the entire county administration on this particular partnership. So you get to see a little bit of the fitness court in action. Here's Shay here, and we heard a lot of exciting feedback about the program down in Pulaski County. Now the initiative is launching in municipalities of all types, as mentioned. So we have Dumfries, Virginia, also participating a little bit further out east. Mayor Wood's been a tremendous champion for the campaign. Here you can see the folks getting ready to do a little bit of a fitness court challenge at the launch. So things are already sort of getting started in Virginia. We're getting a ton of interest too, which is great, from many municipalities. We're also looking to hear from school districts and other folks. But of course, we're very focused on getting in touch with many of the counties in the state in this first campaign cycle, assisting everybody in applying and going through the feasibility process so we can help to roll out the campaign statewide. So again, there'll be some great resources linked here below. Some good case studies also available on the Virginia Aetna campaign website. And we're quite excited to get this going, and really can't thank Aetna enough for their support to help us bring the campaign to communities across Virginia. I'll sort of hand it back to you, Dean, and then maybe we'll hear from Bill too at the end.
Trent, some of that exercise looks pretty tough to me.
Hey, it'll get you going. The fitness courts are fun, and there is something for everybody. But you're definitely going to get a good workout when you spend 7 minutes out there.
I really think the excitement is building, across the entire state of Virginia. From the NACO award-winning Loudoun County, who launched the state's first fitness court and wellness program in 2020, we're excited to work together to meet all the county's health and wellness needs, working with you all and with Aetna. Trent, let's talk the next step on call to action. What is the call to action to our counties in Virginia? How can our counties join the campaign in Virginia?
Thanks, Dean. Happy to share a little bit about that. It's pretty simple. The steps are as follows. Visit the Virginia Campaign webpage, which will be linked below, nationalfitnesscampaign.com/Virginia. There's a handy contact form right here. And if you complete this contact form, this will put you in a priority position to receive a briefing and a feasibility study from the National Fitness Campaign Wellness Consulting team to assist you folks in assessing the program and determining if now's a good time to get involved and qualify for the Virginia campaign. Pretty straightforward, and this would be the next step.
All right. Thank you, Trent. Marcus, is there anything else that you want to talk to us about the partnership with Aetna?
Yeah, I think Bill certainly covered it earlier, but this just aligns with, Aetna's commitment to building healthier, happier communities throughout Virginia. We are happy to also be a resource for you, Dean, and the VACo team, and for the National Fitness Campaign as well. So feel free to tap into us, but both financially and through our investments in the communities, we are here to help support NFC and support VACo to get more counties involved in the National Fitness Campaign throughout Virginia.
Marcus, Bill, Trent, thank you all for being here and telling us about the Virginia campaign through the National Fitness, doing the National Fitness Campaign. I would encourage all of our counties that are listening to this webinar to join and get healthy, get well. I challenge you from VACo to be as healthy as we are here, trying to be here at VACo. So look forward to this campaign for all of our 95 counties in Virginia. Thank you all for being here.